nhớ rong thầu táng su ya nhớ rong là pe ý trong cái tim mong sốt lời cú yam bla phật thọ pe ya pe sing sẽ kiến tại pe lo mong equality committee to rong sa tôn chi pe ý trong cái tim mong sốt lời ya nung nó pe to đã nó ya pe ya to khá ta pe ya tên mình nè ham một du lịch giang lợi cho pe ý trong cái tim mong sốt lời chủ bao chủ nó ya để nó cho tỏ chỉ mất cho phát thành rong kháng ya từ cái lúc thằng phình đau để mất cho người ya.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, Mong Equality Committee would like to update the community at large and the Hmong community on the ongoing issue of discrimination and the attempting to eliminate the Hmong language dialect from the St. Paul, Changsha, China Friendship Garden by Councilman Dai Tao and other Hmong organizations and individuals. An announcement by the Pioneer Press on July 7, 2022 state St. Paul City Council member Dai Tao will step down from his elect office to serve as executive director of a faith-based social justice organization in Sarasota, Florida. His position will vacate on August 1st, 2022. MAC is a place, MAC is pleased with Councilman Dai Tao's decision to vacate his seat as a councilman for the city of St. Paul. This is the right thing to do in light of the grave harm, division, and misunderstanding he has caused within the Hmong community, not only in the city of St. Paul, but all over the world. In late September 2011, Councilman Dai Tao publicly solicit opinion from thousands of members from his social media account from all over the world to see what they thought of the term Mong M-O-O-B being used in lieu of the term Mong H-M-O-N-G at the St. Paul, Changsha, China Friendship Garden. Councilman Dai Tao assured that the term Mong M-O-O-B is not standard. Why the term Mong H-M-O-N-G or later was revealed that Councilman Dai Tao and his followers, namely Neng Xiong, Vice President of the Hmong Advisor Committee and owner of a local radio station, KVX and 690 AM, member of SGU Veterans Vatong, Sai Novang, Gijis Kong, and Mong 18 Council, Paul Kong, Neng Xiong, and other fellow. The term Mong M-O-O-B was not inclusive. The both Mong Lang and Mong Tler, and while the term Mong H-M-O-N-G or slash H-M-O-O-B or Hmong Equality Committee supports both dialogue, Mong Lang and Mong Tler, and the many other Hmong dialects throughout the world. The term Mong, M-O-N-G, M-O-O-B can be referred to as both Mong Lang and Mong Tler. There's no standard in the Hmong language, whether written or spoken. Hmong Equality Committee continue to stand by our position that Councilman Dai Tao is not fit to sit as an elected official for the city of St. Paul for his lack of respect and diversity for the Hmong Lang and Mong Tler dialect within our community. His lacking acknowledgement that there existing two dialogues within the Hmong American community, his lack of equity, wherein he only support and push for one group's prescripting and language representations, his selective discriminatory complication of law and guiding line to certain group of people, specifically accused the Mong Advisory Committee of the Minnesota-China Friendship Society for not having public engagement. When he does not apply this same standard for other advisory groups of people associated with the project. On June 22, 2022, Councilman Dai Tao proposed a resolution to the City of St. Paul Council to engage the Minnesota China Friendship Garden Society to dissolve the current Hmong Advisory Committee and require more community engagement from the Hmong Advisory Committee as a requirement moving forward with phase 2 of this project. This resolution is not a smokescreen for his bias and discrimination toward the Hmong dialect and Hmong language. At the St. Paul, Texas, China Friendship Garden, furthermore, Councilman Dai Tao did not hesitate to use his city council position to politicize, try to influence and bullying the Hmong American community and Hmong Equality Committee for stand up him. Hmong Advisory Committee, you truly are unfit to represent the Hmong community at any level. To the member of LGU Veterans and Family US Inc., Vatong Sai Nu, Vang Gijis Khan, Ogayi Khan, and Hmong 18 Council, Pokong Patja Xiong, and other members of this organization. Both your organizations were found and formed under the directions of the late General Wang Pao. Your organization proudly proclaimed to want to carry on legacy of General Wang Pao. Yet top leader of our organization had colluded to create division, chaos, misunderstanding within the Hmong community in the city of St. Paul worldwide. You will recall General Wang Pao mainly talk about and stress for the need to have unity within the Hmong community, no matter the difference in the dialogue we each speak. General Wang Pao will not condone your discriminatory action against the Hmong land. Speaking population, please do step down from your position as you are or are not fit to run such organization based on your bias, unethical, discriminant behavior. It is shameful to the legacy of General Wang Pao for you to run organization found him, by him, yet go completely against what he preached while he was alive. To the Hmong National Chairman Association, Tang Ju Tang Kong, and other leaders of the organization based on the name, descriptions of your organization, the first Hmong Equality Committee looked to your organization to assembly being the umbrella that will be able to pull Hmong together in the USA after General Wang Pao. In early May 2022, your organization wrote to us, Hmong Equality Committee, to allow you to mediate this issue. You claim that you will be able to have this issue mediated within 3 days. After getting together, we will all party Hmong Equality Committee, Dai Tao Constitution, and members of the HCU and Family USA Inc. It has been close to 3 months and nothing has come fruition. We have disheartened that an organization backed one of General Powell immediate family member Vang Zong Vang had only started and led Hmong Equality Committee on the hopeless pursuit to think they will be able to help resolve this issue in order to heal the Hmong community. With regard to the Hmong spelling of the term Mong, General Powell used the term Mhong in 1978 when he communicated with the Thai government to address the Hmong issue in Thailand. He also organized the Hmong Language Research Committee consisting of 6 Hmong and 6 Hmong scholar community leaders and 3 American advisors to have a 3-day language conference at the University of Minnesota in 1982 to come up with a new inclusive term to spell the word Mong, M-O-N-G, or H-M-O-N-G. The committee at the time concluded that M-H-O-N-G will represent both dialogue. Strangely since then, there has been no implementation to using this term, hence everyone use their term based on the dialogue they speak. Hmong Equality Committee recommendation is if there is any term is to be used to be inclusive of both the green, white, Hmong dialogue, it should be M-H-O-N-G as agreed by the now Feminist Committee formed by General Powell back in 1982. If the Hmong community see that there is no need to use the new term M-H-O-N-G, then they should be able to use the respective original spelling without prejudice or discrimination from one or other. Hmong Equality Committee would like to express a profound gratitude to those all over the United States and those around the world for our support. Hmong Equality Committee would also like to thank Dr. Yang Dao, Professor B. Van Moa, and University of Minnesota, Dr. Lee Pao, Concordia, University of Concordia, Dr. Lee Pao Xiong, Concordia University, Mong Center for Study, and former Director of Lao Family of Minnesota, Mr. Wang Yang, and recognizing and acknowledging there is no standard word for represented Hmong. Hmong YouTube Li Zai of Thailand, Zhong Shuohang of the USA, Xiu Yang of the USA, and Ye Lia Zhua of the USA, and Xuanze Lo of the USA for your continued support by bringing this issue to the forefront of your YouTube channel. Since the onset of this issue, last but not least, thank you to all your Hmong Equality Committee members and around the United States for your tireless dedication, commitment to seek and uphold mutual respect, dignity, inclusion, unity, equality within our community. Thank you for your coming today.